Hey guys, I am back today and I wanted to share with you what we do as Beachbody coaches. I know when I started, I really hadn't been in the Beachbody coaching sort of atmosphere. I hadn't been in a challenge group before. I hadn't really even seen too many Beachbody coaches online, on social media. I had heard about the opportunity, like I said earlier today. I'd been asked to be a coach before, but I hadn't really been sort of immersed in the culture yet. So I really felt like I wanted to do this. It sounded like a really cool opportunity, the little conversation that I'd had with my coach, Amy, but I still wasn't exactly sure. What do you do? What do you do every single day? What will I do my first week? What will I do in my first month? So I'm assuming that maybe you guys have the same questions sort of rolling around in your head. So I want to make it super simple for you. I want to put your mind at ease so you know that really this is not difficult at all. And you're probably already doing this. First of all, we're all going to be using a Beachbody program at Shakeology. That's what we do. Those are our products. That's what we love. We know that they work. They're maybe already working for you. Maybe you're already in a challenge group and having amazing results with your coach, and that's why she's encouraging you to do this as well. Or maybe you have been using the programs and products on your own and you're ready to sort of help other people with it. And that's exactly what we do. We are cheerleaders. Coaches are motivators. We are not personal trainers. We are not nutritionists, not at all. Never ever think that you need to know any facts or any sort of nutritional information. We don't do that. That is not our job. What we do is share our journey and help people start theirs and continue on their path to health and fitness and wellness. That's what we do. I feel when I wake up every single day that I'm a cheerleader, that I am absolutely just encouraging people to keep going, to keep trying. I'm also talking to people that haven't started yet, and that's why I share my journey on social media. So in your first week as a coach, we're going to encourage you to find your platform. What do you love? Do you love Facebook? Do you love Instagram, Snapchat, whatever? There's so many different ways that you can do this, but you'll pick your platform and you'll start sharing. And really, it's not about selling. It's not about saying, hey, guys, I sell the 21 Day Fix now. Can you please buy it? We never, ever, ever sell. Never have I once felt like a salesperson. That is not me. I'm a hairdresser, like I told you. I have a salon, and my husband always teases me that I can't even sell hairspray because I feel so icky about that. So we do not sell. What we do is share our journey. And what happens when we start talking about what we're doing every day? We start sharing the foods that we're eating. And you want to be real. If you make something tonight that's disgusting and you didn't like it, you share that. If you're too lazy to cook something new, you share that. If you follow me, you know that's what I do all the time. I'm the laziest cook ever. But you share you. I always tell people on my team, the coaches on our team, be you. Don't be me, be you. Just share exactly what you're doing in your day. And that's what I do. I get on Facebook and I share my day. What happens is it becomes contagious. This environment becomes contagious. I'm sharing every day that I'm reading a book that's motivating me to keep going. Right now I'm reading a book called The 12-Week Year. And because we're at the last of this part of this year, I want to push to my goals, my health and fitness goals and my business goals. So I share things that I read in that book. If it's helping me, I know it's going to help someone else. I'm sharing right now that I'm 100% committed to the 21 Day Fix program right now. I got a little off track. I shared that too. We don't have to be perfect. There's nothing about this that is saying you have to be at your health and fitness goal. In fact, I think people relate better to me when I am not 100%. I think they relate better to me when I'm being real and I'm saying, crap, I had one extra glass of wine tonight. Darn it, I'll be better tomorrow. I won't have oatmeal tomorrow to make up for it. People relate better to that. So that's what we do every single day. And that's what you're going to do your first week. That's it. You're just going to talk about what you're doing. You're going to get started with a program if you're not into one already. You're going to get started drinking Shakeology, and you're just going to share your journey. And all of a sudden, people are going to start wondering what you're doing. Some people are going to like it, and some people aren't, but that's okay. The people that just don't trust you yet. They just don't understand what's going on. So you continue to share every single day, and then you start reaching out to people and you start connecting with people. This is what we teach you on Team Fit Meek. We teach you all the things you need to do step by step, what you need to do to share your journey. Once you've shared your journey, you're going to start a challenge group. Maybe it's going to be a free group. Maybe it's going to be a 21-day fixed challenge group. But you're going to do it with your coach. So you do not have to feel afraid. You do not have to feel nervous about that at all. We do this with you. When I say we are a team and we are a community and we help each other every step of the way, I am not exaggerating. This team is amazing. We do everything to push each other along, to support each other, and help each other reach their goals. So for you, as a new coach, we're going to run a challenge group together. So you're going to bring a couple people along that have noticed your posts and have started asking what you're doing, and then they decide to join you. You're going to bring them into our challenge group, and we're going to run one together. And we can do that for a couple different challenges, a couple times, until you feel comfortable and you are ready to, start your own group. As you go in our training, you will see that this is not scary. You do not have to be perfect. I promise you, when I started this, I knew nothing. I had a couple hundred friends on Facebook, but I was like a Facebook scroller. I was not making great pictures and graphics and all that kind of stuff. It's so fun to learn. And that's what we do as a team. We teach each other that. You'll learn how to take those perfect selfies, and you'll learn how to take pictures and put some words on it. You'll learn how to set up a Facebook group or an Instagram page. We teach you all of that. You do not need to know any of it. And the end of the day, this is your business. And that's the cool part about being a Beachbody coach. You don't work for me. I'm your mentor. I'm your supporter. I'm your cheerleader, just like I'm the cheerleader to all the women in my groups. I am here to help you, but I'm certainly not your boss. And Beachbody's not your boss either. Thankfully, what Beachbody does is takes care of all the advertising for us. They take care of all the radio advertising, the TV infomercials, so everybody knows about our products. We do not have to talk about selling products because Beachbody does that for us. That's what they do for us. They are our partner. We don't work for them. We work with them. We're the people that encourage people to try the programs and products that they are advertising. So it's all a communal feeling. We are all one big community, and at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is end the trend of obesity. Our country has gotten so out of control. Our countries, Canada and the US, so out of control, and that's our passion. We want to be healthy and fit, and we feel like this is just the most amazing experience, and we want to share it with other people. That's what we do. That's what we do every single day as a Beachbody coach. We cheer people on. I hope that sets your mind at ease. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have a six-pack abs. You don't have to eat broccoli and chicken every day. You just share what you're doing. You share why you love this stuff. And then the rest of it, we help you with. That's what being part of Team Fit Meek means. You get all the support you could ever want. You don't have to know how to do this. We help you along the way. I hope that really helps answer your question, what a Beachbody coach really does, especially in the first few weeks of their business. This is what we would get you started with, just sharing your journey.